Hi everyone. Um, Wanted to do an introduction of a particular project I'm working on, or I have worked on rather. I'm still working on it. So it's a result management system for a school, and I built this in 2021, and I actually gave some people as an assignment, and I'm actually working on it. So we have our student, the individual subject with the student name, the continuous assessment, um, as well as the student itself. Um, that is information about the student, their admission, so student profile, and a report card. So this is the student and their profile and a report card. This is the report card. So this is supposed to be dynamic. For some reason, it is not, but it is supposed to be dynamic. So when you click on the student name, you are actually supposed to have um, every other thing here, giving the exact student information. So this project we are actually working on, and the purpose of this, like I mentioned or I've mentioned in my previous sessions, is um, just give us an experience on how data analytics works in the real world. And so we have that idea, and we'll be able to use it to practice and hopefully learn skills and techniques on how to go about problem solving. So right now, our student database, this is like the raw data itself that was collected. And so I want to actually do a separation of the student profile, for instance. So I'm going to take this, copy it, Control N, um, right click, paste as value, and I'm going to tweak it so that I will have other useful information. So for instance, their class, I'll add class. I'm going to add age, and let's see their roll number. So I used to remember in my primary school, yeah, I think in my secondary school, we all have, each desk has like a roll number, and they don't necessarily need to call with you by your name. So I'm gonna put one here, two, then click and double click, and it automatically gives serialize it for me. Randomly, I'll just put age here. It's random. Um, Again, it's just a random thing. 19, 17, 12, 11. These are just randomly generated um age. So you can do, you can generate yours as well. I'm not using any um any algorithm or any pattern. I'm not using any pattern, I'm just generating. And so the class, I think this is SS2. It's meant to be SS2, and so Control D, and it will just replicate. So the admission number, I actually want to tweak it. So this is, if you look at it, this looks like a date, right? So I want to tweak it with date as well as the class, so I can see SS2 dash then that number. So I would say equal to concatenate text one, comma, then I'll put a hyphen, then text two, just to make, create like a unique um, um, admission number, and I'm gonna paste it here back as value. So I'm gonna paste as value, and so I think I still remember that admission numbers used to be funny, like depending on your department or the year you enter. Uh, then your, if I remember in university, it would be your department, then the number in your class. So but this time around, I'll just use the class and you know just come up with something. So maybe I might just see SS224. Maybe so. I'll say SS2-24, and I'll say 0101. And so I can do Control E, and it's going to auto generate. So this is flash fill, and it's looking at this as a pattern. And so I could just say dash, and it automatically changes for me. But I'll do actually 1 2. Yeah, so this is what they call flash fill, and pretty interesting stuff. Control E, and I think I've generated everything I need here, and I would save it as student profile F12.